was practicing. Welcome, guys. Thank you for stopping in. Welcome to Our News Headlines with Chico Chad. We got a bubble blower, we got a bull, and we got some tennis balls. Now, let's see what Chico Chad has to say. The bubble blower, he's trying to break the world record. Fastest time for being fired in Cleveland. He also attempted to sneak into the Republican National Convention. It's just a few hours. The police will arrive and he'll be in Mexico. Then he tried to get a job at the Cleveland Browns. What is wrong with this man? He was a world record holder in bubble blowing, but after his stunt, he was stripped of 3 of his titles. He is now 5 for 5. Give it up for him, folks. Tennis balls and boxing gloves. What do you have to say? How does that even go together? So this man says sometimes he just get bored with tennis balls. You know what else? He says he was only trying to catch one. Coincidentally, he caught 81 balls. I caught 81 balls with the tennis racket. It's the happiest story you'll ever hear from Idaho today. The Idaho man was surprised, but the crow nearby was even more surprised that the Idaho man didn't throw a single ball at him. He was the first man to ever catch anything with a boxing glove. An escaped bull runs on a rugby field during warm-ups in France. Now, what do you think? What do you think the players had to say about that? When asked what it was doing on the rugby field, the bull replied, "I was just warming up." The French rugby team said, "We just gave a little extra oomph." The bull then chased the referee and pressed the box to get into the stands. French rugby officials immediately banned the bull from the game. The bull then took out a rugby player and an entire rugby team. There was a lot of laughter, and then it was a lot of "Get 'em, rugby boys!" And that's your boy Chico Chad signing off, and I'm saying peace.